Are back and here for the first desktop bodybuilding. We are back and here for the first desktop bodybuilding's live pro previews. We are enjoying the IFBB Pro Bodybuilding action with the 2024 Dubai Pro, where there is a total of $360,000 USD in prize money across open bodybuilding, classic physique, and 212, with the top prize of $100,000 USD going to the Open Pro Men's winner. But who will that be? We'll have to wait and find out, but in this video, I give you my predictions, preview the latest physique updates from the likes of Asha, Rubiel Mosquera, aka Neckzilla, William Bonac, and Behrouz Tabani. But let's look back at what happened at the 2024 Chicago Pro just last week. So last weekend at that contest, Mo Foda won that show and qualified for the 2024 Mr. Olympia under the guidance of Stefan, aka Boss of Outlaw as he's known on Instagram. First time out working together, it worked a treat and he qualifies for that 2024 Mr. Olympia. In second, we had Vlad Sukarochku, who really brought his all-time best to the stage in my opinion and sort of shocked the judges and nearly qualified for the 2024 Mr. Olympia. In third place, I believe we had an all-time best or a near all-time best, Tim Budesheim, who looked phenomenal, huge, vascular. What he lacks in taper, he makes up for in muscle and freaky conditioning. And in fourth place, we had a guy that made that move from a 212 to the open and looked phenomenal in doing so. We know he made his open debut last year, but really this was his true open debut in Nate Epler, looking fantastic. He's got really nice cuts, insertions, roundness to the muscle. Just a really healthy looking physique overall, and very impressed when he adds more muscle to his physique. He is going to be an absolute force within the IFBB Pro League. But anyway, let's look forward to what's going on this week at the 2024 Dubai Pro and launch into my predictions, preview, and I'm going to give you all the information about what's going on at this weekend's Dubai Pro. And if you want to keep across all the coverage of the Dubai Pro this weekend, including potential lives and all that good stuff, subscribe to Desktop Bodybuilding and click that notification bell button. Anyway, guys, on with my preview and predictions. What's up, desktoppers? Xavier Wills here for Desktop Bodybuilding, and we are back for the first ever Dubai Pro. It's our Desktop Bodybuilding live pro previews. So this is a way we're going to do this with a little bit more in terms of, I suppose, interaction with you guys, doing our contest previews live, going a little bit longer than the typical 10 minutes or whatever I do for my prediction videos, with a little bit more information as well for you guys, like prize money, competitor lists, all that good stuff, and we'll dive a little bit deeper and go through the most recent physique updates. So let's launch into this. So Dubai Pro is on the 28th of July. Now there is not much in terms of details, in terms of a live stream at this point. And hopefully I am coming through loud and clear to you guys right now. And if you are watching live, give a video a thumbs up, comment live, and let me know that you can hear this all loud and clear. And hopefully you can, because otherwise that would be very disappointing. But the categories we have available at this show: open bodybuilding, open men's bodybuilding that is, classic physique, men's physique, and 212. So obviously all men's classes at this show. I believe that's probably because it is in an Arab country. So then we've got the prize money, which is the massive thing at this contest. What's up, Muhammad? What's up, everyone else that is watching live? So the prize money is men's open. The winner gets $100,000 USD, which is incredible. Second place, $40,000 USD, which is still huge and way exceeds the typical prize money at some of these smaller shows. Then we've got 15,000 for third place, which is what Nathan Asha recently won and what some of these competitors recently won for winning shows, these smaller shows. So still nothing to sneeze at winning third place. Fourth place goes down to 5, and then fifth place goes down to 2. So that is definitely a hit. So if you're coming fifth or fourth versus coming second or first, which, you know, there is a pretty clear for me, top 4 to 5 guys at this contest. So yeah, one of these guys could definitely take a hit, maybe thinking they could win 100 grand and walking away with like $2,000. So this could be absolutely massive. And what's up to everyone in the chat right now? We've got Mr. N Olympia. What program do you use to set up this app? It's OBS. So yeah, I've been working on this one a fair bit, and that's why I am late for this one as well, guys. So apologies for being so late with this one. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. I put a lot of background work into this stream and setting it up so we can do them like these from now, like this from now on. But anyway, coming in loud and clear. Are you on diet death face? Yeah, my face is very, very lean right now, so it will be filling out, don't worry. This a gay channel? Why are you gay? No, I shouldn't say any of that. But anyway, that's for prize money. We'll go with the Classic Physique prize money as well. $60,000 for first, $30,000 for second, which is huge as well. Classic Physique, this is Olympia level money. I believe at the Olympia level there is 50 or 60,000 for first. So we're talking about the same level as the Olympia money. Same as what C-Bum gets paid, or somewhere around that mark. $10,000 for third place, $2,000 for fourth, and $1,000 for fifth. Men's Physique, which is huge for Men's Physique, $40,000 for first. That's got to be somewhere up near the Olympia prize money and the Arnold Classic prize money for sure. $15,000 for second, $6,000 for third. Fourth place, we have $2,000. Fifth place, $1,000. So obviously a huge discrepancy between fifth and first. And you'll notice that obviously in a lot of these prize money amounts that they're giving away. In the 212 is the class that's getting a little shafted here, but I'm glad they've got it rather than not having it. And when you compare it to what they get at these smaller shows, like, what is it, 3 grand, 5 grand for winning? I think it's about 5. It's 4 times the amount of money. So credit to them for putting 212 in there as well. So $20,000 for first, $5,000 for second, $3,000 for third, $2,000 for fourth, and $1,000 for fifth. So like I said, guys, only 31 of you in this stream right now as we speak. So give the video a thumbs up, smash that like button, and let's get into it. Like you guys are saying, Ning's Black Eye, good prize money. Jacob, deep pockets in Dubai, absolutely. And I think this is going to go up a lot more in terms of prize money. So there is no Tim Budesheim, there is no Vlad Sugorochku in this show, Michael. So we will get into the competitors list. Let me just quickly pull that up for you guys. There is the open men's competitor list, and why not? Let's get right into this show. And you got the competitors list. Actually, that's not the correct one there on the side. We've got the open competitors list there. You can see on the right hand side of the screen, and you can see the guys here at the check-in. Men's open bodybuilding check-in. You got Behrouz Tabani there. Obviously contended to win this show and potentially to win that massive $100,000. There is huge money on the line. William Bonac there as well. William's obviously another guy that has actually beaten, I believe he beat Behrouz Tabani this year, but then you had Nathan Asha beat William Bonac, but then you also had Behrouz beat Nathan Asha. That's all happened recently, so it's like they've all beaten each other in some sort of a way, and then you add in Rubiel to that mix. So what is Rubiel going to be, like, maybe fourth? First? It's really, really hard to predict this show. Second, it's a really, really exciting show. So I'm super, super pumped for this. What's up, Jojo? And let me know where you guys are from as well, and where you're checking in from around the world. And we will go through the other classes too, but we will keep most of the focus in this one on the open men's bodybuilding. And I will try to get some information before this live stream's out. And if you do have any information on the live stream, put it in the comments as well. So I'll give you what information I have thus far. So William Bonac obviously there as well at the athlete check-in. This man here, Ali Edwards, this guy is probably going almost a little bit under the radar. A very, very good bodybuilder. We'll go through all of this as well. And then we have here, oh wait, I think I missed maybe a guy. I'm going to have to go through the photos again. Oh no, I think I went through all of them. And then we get a sneak peek at Breon Ansley, 2-time Classic Physique Mr. Olympia winner. This guy's come in looking shredded here. Like, you can see that medialis, that is shredded right there on his leg. I realize you guys can't even see my mouse when I'm using this on here, but which is actually quite good. But yeah, he looks really, really damn good. He's going to take a lot of beating at this contest. I don't know if anyone can get that done. And then you got some of the other competitors there. And look, one thing I want to discuss with you guys, look at this here, like how that hair's coming in. It's adding a lot of height to his physique. Like, it doesn't look pushed down. I can't imagine his head goes up to here, right where the hair goes up to. I don't know, if you get an extra 2 centimeters, that adds a huge amount to your weight. I don't know, but yeah, anyway. Timetable for Dubai prejudging, I do not have that, unfortunately. It is very, very hard to get information on this contest, because now I'll quickly just go through some of these shots here. Some of the competitors in the Classic Physique. And it's a damn good Classic Physique lineup. And look at that conditioning. Holy, that's insanity. So yeah, some very, very good competitors there in the Classic Physique, but it has been hard to find information. Like, we've seen this post go up 6 hours ago. Announcement: Open Countries Amateur Show will start at 1 p.m. And people are asking, so many questions. How much for the tickets, for the attendance, and the communication seems very, unfortunately, minimal. So someone asking location of the event. This stuff should be really, really easily available, but when you go to the website, there's very little information. And you see, when does pros start? And people are asking a lot of these same questions, which is, it's frustrating. I wanted to cover this show. I've emailed the promoter, I've sent messages, but I have seen that AJ Kelly Roberts has apparently got confirmation that there will be a live stream, and he will have details soon. So I will try to get that from him and whoever gets that information. I do have potentially a link to a live stream for the Saturday for the amateur, but I will be sharing that to my page. So make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell button. That way I'll be updating you guys as soon as humanly possible on the details of the 2024 Dubai Pro. So speaks about the exhibition here starting at 10 a.m. In Dubai, which is not yet, because right now in Australia it's almost 11 a.m, but we are well ahead of Dubai by, I think, about 6, 7, 8 hours, somewhere around there. So yeah, so we're only finding out information as it comes available, which is pretty wild. I mean, everyone's asking about the live stream. It's just hopefully someone's able to get back to some people and we're able to find out some more information as soon as humanly possible on the times and everything. And I do have, obviously, I can reach out to Nathan Asha and some of these other guys about all this sort of stuff, but obviously he's competing for $100,000, so I don't want to bother him too much. So anyway, let's get to some of these competitors and basically some of the guys that are competing in this contest. And one of them is Robin Strand over there. You can see him there with his partner, all checked in for Sunday. And here is his latest update. 2 days out of the Dubai Pro. Looking pretty damn good. Now, I will say one thing. He has seemed to come in a little bit fuller at the last contest and maybe not quite as sharp. I'd prefer to see Robin a little bit sharper again, but I can see what he's doing. So if he can bring in a bit of a combination between those two packages, I think that would be very, very beneficial. But yeah, Robin looks pretty damn good here. I'd say an extra level of fullness and hopefully just a little bit more crisp than last time training here in Behrouz Gym, or Binos, with Beef Stew. Just being Beef Stew there in the background, my guy. And yeah, Robin looks good, and Robin's got some good placings too. So what's up, MVP? I will get to your chats. Behrouz for the win, says Sean Turner. Top 5 for the Olympia are missing in Dubai. Hardy, Derek, Sampson, Andrew, Nick. For Dubai, I hope sensational Rubiel. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, we don't have the top Olympia guys here, but we do have some pretty good guys that could be in that top group at the Olympia. Now, this is a man I'm a big fan of, Ali Edwards. I think this guy could shock people. Very, very impressive bodybuilder. Cannot wait to see how he looks on stage next to these guys. Now, I don't know if this guy's done many shows, if he's competed before in Open. I'm not sure, to be honest, but damn impressive physique. I think he's actually just moving to the Open, to be honest. So, real unique physique as well, which I love to see. Crazy muscle bellies, like just a really, really unique look. And like really aesthetic too, like a small waist. Like that looks... Not many guys have a front double bicep that is that impressive. Like that is... Let's zoom in on it, just for effect. Well, that is wild. What do you guys think about Ali Edwards? Dubai is 3 hours before Great Britain, 2 hours before Germany. Yeah, I will come up with some times. So when we do, when I tune into the Desktop Bodybuilding Instagram page, I will post up the times for like the major cities around the world, like Dubai, the UK, Sydney, Australia, New York time in America, California time, all that sort of stuff. And I'll put a list up of the times prejudging and finals are starting, and also information on if I will be going live for this contest, which I do plan to do. So yeah, anyway, like the stream if you have just joined live, and I will be getting into my predictions right now because this is the man who I have placing in 5th at this contest, Ali Edwards. I think he's phenomenal. I think he's going to really make a mark here, and that's who I have in 5th place. In 4th, I have William Bonac. Now, this is a tough one because William's one of those guys where if I look at, yeah, Jacob 100% crazy. X-frame is crazy on that dude, 100%. William Bonac. Now, William is in great shape. He can definitely jump ahead of 1 or 2 guys here, I think, in that top 4. Can he win this show? He can. But I think it'll be really tough with the guys that are in this lineup because a lot of the time bodybuilding is about comparisons. And for William Bonac, I think it will be tough just because he's going to be one of the smaller guys in the lineup. Now, he's going to be very, very shredded, which I think he should lean on, and it seems like that's what he's leaning on in this contest with enough fullness. But he's already been beaten by Nathan Asha, and I think Nathan Asha will be better again. So that puts him behind one guy. Now, he has beaten Behrouz Tabani, but Behrouz Tabani beat Nathan Asha as well. Do I think Behrouz will beat Nathan again? No, I don't think so. I think Nathan's definitely gotten better since that Behrouz performance, and when he went against William Bonac, he was definitely better, although I still had him beating Behrouz as well. So, in terms of these 3 guys, that's sort of how I have it playing out, with William Bonac just at the back of a pack, but very, very narrowly, and he can definitely jump 1 or 2 of these guys, or even 3 of these guys who I have ahead of him as well, if he hits it 100% and these guys aren't on. So that's definitely exciting. And in 2nd place, I have the man in this incredibly unusual sort of shot here. But, I mean, it's an awesome shot, but it's weird with the line and everything. But Behrouz Tabani, phenomenal bodybuilder, very small waist. Like, you look at the way he's, just hitting that pose. Like, it's just that, that arms crossed sort of pose, with the waist. The midsection looks really good. Nice lines there. I think maybe the structure's turned up a little bit on this image because those lines are really deep everywhere. So I think it maybe improves things a little bit. But regardless, he comes in great shape. And if he comes in... Well, what's going on here? I don't know what I just did. I'm zooming in more for some reason. But, yeah, I think he's going to be very, very good. I think that he will be good enough to beat William Bonac. But can he win? He can. I think he's got more chance of winning this contest than William Bonac, which seems obvious because I'm putting him 1 spot ahead of Bonac. But I'd say he's got at least double or triple or quadruple the chance of winning this contest than William Bonac. So, yeah. Anyway, let's see if there's any updates here from Behrouz. I'm going to just click off that. I saw this one. I found it very interesting, but he was really focused on getting that chest out in this one. And let me know in the comments, who do you guys have winning this contest? And someone makes a good point as well. This is Charlie 471000, and Rubiel beat Nathan last year. So, yeah. But Behrouz is, a phenomenal competitor. We'll go to one of his full body physique updates so you guys can see him. Actually, let's bring that up. him next to Nathan Asha on stage here. Let's try to zoom in a little bit on this one. Here we go. Who do you guys think will get the edge this time around? It might come down to these two guys, because if these guys are really, really close on stage, then it might just push Rubiel behind them. So yeah, I like Nathan on that back double bice. These guys are really close, but personally, and when I saw a lot more of the footage as well, like the other iPhone videos and things like this, looks quite grainy for both guys in terms of conditioning, which they both were in great condition. But this is going to be a battle in itself, I think. And I think Nathan's just got that little bit of extra thickness. And I preferred Nathan here, but just with a bit more balance through the legs. I don't know. Behrouz is phenomenal, though. Like, I really like Behrouz, like, across the shoulders. Like, his shoulders are huge. It's just they overpower his chest a little bit too much, I'd say. But it is very, very close between these two. But, yeah, personally, I had Nathan at that one. But we'll have to wait and see what happens in just 1 day's time, or 1.5 days' time. That would definitely be exciting. But I have Behrouz Tabani in third place in this contest. Now, in second place, I have Rubiel Mosquera, aka Neckzilla. Now, Rubiel is phenomenal. I honestly think, I'm putting him in second because I'm hedging my bets. I honestly think he'll be first or third. So, I think that he'll probably fit in ahead of Bonac. I think he'll beat Bonac regardless if he's in shape, because looking at this, you can see the cuts into his shoulders. I've seen other videos where he's in condition. Cormier is saying he's in shape. Yes, he might not have the most shredded legs. Like when you look at this, you go, oh, but this is 3 weeks ago as well. So, yeah, I think that Rubiel will be sweet. This is a posing video that was uploaded 3 weeks ago, maybe more than 3 weeks as well. But, yeah, to me, he looks in pretty damn good shape here. So, what are we going to see, 3 to 4 weeks after this? I think we're going to see something pretty damn impressive. So, yeah, to me, I think the two favourites would be Rubiel, Nathan Asha, then probably Behrouz, then probably William Bonac. I'm going to pick Rubiel to be in second. I have a feeling I'm going to regret it, because he's either going to slip and be third or fourth, or he's going to win. I think it's more likely... I think he's the most likely guy in terms of percentages to win this contest, because Nathan Asha has been beaten by Behrouz, even though I didn't think he should have been beaten by Behrouz. And I think Neckzilla is probably more chance to come third or finish lower than Nathan Asha. So I think, yeah, it's I think he's more of a wild card. We've seen Behrouz lately. We've seen, Nathan. We've seen William Bonac. So really, Neckzilla is the wild card. Probably first or third or fourth. Watch him come second now in my prediction. Exactly where I have him. But yeah, very, very impressive physique. And we've got to remember, he did beat Nathan last year. So I think Nathan's a different beast this year, but Neckzilla is probably a different beast this year as well. So we can't really just say, oh, okay, because of this. It's not. Yeah. Anyway. In first place, I have the man, Nathan Asha. Now, people may say that's a biased pick, but it might be. Let's see your comments quickly. On, guys. I will join your live stream, Xavier. I've got a flight. Catch you now. Cheers, my man. And thanks to everyone who is joining live in the stream right now. We got up to 70 people live. Let's get up to 100 at least for this Dubai Pro preview. The first live pro preview from Desktop Bodybuilding, as we prepare for a show that will see one of these men walk away with $100,000 US, which is just an insane amount of prize money. But let's look at Nathan Asha's latest physique updates, because he is looking damn good by these updates. Probably an all-time best Nathan Asha, to be honest. A little bit zoomed in here, but let me know what you think if you are watching live. Rubiel overwhelmed Nathan last year, says Michael Hayes. MVP says Rubiel first or second. Omid says Rubiel will be either first or fourth, rooting for Behrouz to win. MVP. His legs are insane. Talking about Rubiel, obviously, before. Majid says, I reckon Behrouz will win the show. And what we will do, if we do hit 100 people in this live stream, which will be helped by you guys if you are able to share it, give it a thumbs up, and comment live, I will put up a poll and you guys can vote live on who you believe will win this contest. When I put this up earlier, before I've shown obviously the physique updates and put my picks up and everything like that, we only had 86 votes, so this was before I ever went live full stop. And 34% of you had Behrouz Tabani to win this contest, which is huge because he was beaten by William Bonac, who only received 5% of the vote. But obviously, Behrouz Tabani went on to beat Nathan Asha, but Nathan Asha went on to beat William Bonac, and we've got this really weird who the hell is going to win out of these three guys situation. But in second place in your votes, very narrowly behind Behrouz Tabani, it was Rubiel Mosquera. Then we had Nathan Asha on 26% of the vote. I thought Nathan actually might get first or second amount of votes, to be honest, but he finished in on third there in 26%. But those top three, all very close with you guys, and 5% on William Bonac. So we will put up another poll if we do get the views in this stream. If not, unfortunately, nah. But Nathan is looking really, really damn good there. But let's have a look at this one, because this one is a little bit more recent. So this one is from 1 hour ago, posted by Bodybuilders Without Borders. See how big that looks on your screen. I'll move it over a little bit, zoom in a little bit for you guys. Oops, I've got to open the screen. And let's zoom in a bit there. So this is Nathan Asha. Posted it only a few hours ago, his last session in the gym, I believe, before this contest. What do you guys think? Looks pretty damn good to me. Yeah, I think he looks good. So I'm only seeing this for the first time now also as well, guys. So that's obviously Nathan's money shot there, the front lat spread. So yeah, he looks really, really damn impressive. I expected nothing less from Nathan Asha. So yeah, this is absolutely no surprise whatsoever that Nathan is looking this damn good. Yep, very, very impressed. Awesome. So that is my pick to win this contest. And I believe there's a few photos. Actually, no, that's a different one. That's a different one. We will get on to him. The 21-year-old bodybuilding phenom, who's actually competing in the 212 at this contest, which we will get on to now, actually. Let's move on to the 212. Let's bring up that list. Let's close the open list, and let's bring up some of these competitors. Now, this is courtesy of Bodybuilders Without Borders. He's put together a very nice list here where we can just literally click like that and go onto these tagged competitors, look at their latest physique updates, and go through all that. So shout out to Bodybuilders Without Borders. So he normally lists these in, I suppose, order of how he picks these guys to place from here along first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. And then there's a second page as well because these lineups are stacked. So let me know firstly who you have winning, or is, yes, that's 212 as well. So Angel Calderon, obviously a top Olympia competitor. You can't really deny this guy. He is going to be right up there in terms of, you know, just placing in this show. So yeah, he's near undeniable, but there are other guys that can win this contest, but I'm definitely going to have him for the win. Agreeing with the man, I'm trying to think of the name of the guy that runs this page, Bodybuilders Without Borders, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. But anyway, so I have Angel Calderon winning this contest. I completely agree. And let's look at his latest physique updates. So we've got Angel here. Looks really, really damn good. This was 7 days out of the Dubai Pro. I just see Boston Phil says Sonic. Yeah, you know my man. I think I've got that Sonic here on the... Yeah. I don't know if you can see that. Because I've literally got you guys... For people who don't know what I'm talking about, I get people to sometimes after the streams go and comment on these ones. And if you are watching... If you do want to get... Actually, I didn't reply to some people on that. I've got to go back, get back to that. Because I did promise people a response. I responded to people straight away, but I think I missed a few. So yeah, so Angel is gone back to the 212 for this contest. Obviously, making a very, very good point there, James, because Angel did switch out to the Open in New York, I believe it was, and he's really pulled it down for this one. He looks, honestly, the most conditioned he's ever looked. Very, very impressed, actually, with Angel here. Let's have a look here. From the back, yeah, he's conditioned. And as long as he brings enough leg fullness, yeah, this is the most conditioned I think I've seen Angel. That is very, very much in shape. Obviously, he's been in great shape before, but some of these are edited. Maybe he's been a little fuller before, but I don't know, maybe he has a bit more muscle. He's still got a carb up. Oh, yeah, he's full. Look at that conditioning. Look at that. That is crazy. Makes you sort of wonder, can Angel mix things up at the Olympia if Keon doesn't come in at his best? Although Keon is looking damn insane lately. Anyway, he is my pick to win this contest. Angel Frias Calderon. Oops. And this is the man, actually, that everyone is talking about. This is courtesy of Patrick Tour's Instagram page. Nihat Kaya. Now, this dude is crazy. 48 hours to go. This guy is 21 years of age. So, where does this guy end up? Because he's making his pro debut at this contest at the Dubai Pro at 21 with such an aesthetic physique. This guy will move into the Open sooner or later, but he is phenomenal. The work he and Patrick Tour are doing together, it is obviously working because he looks so damn good. Let me know what you guys think of him. 48 hours out. Now, if he can fill up a little bit more from this, there's going to be some people in trouble for sure. And I believe all of these recent updates are of Nihat. So it's not bad for being very low on carbs and cruising to make 212 pounds weigh-ins tomorrow, 211 this morning. So yeah, this guy is going to grow out of the 212 class. Let's zoom in for a little bit of a closer look at Nihat here. This was 1 day ago. Just such impressive insertions. This kid was made for bodybuilding. There is absolutely no doubt about that in my mind. He actually reminds me a little bit of a young James Flex Lewis. I want to see Flex Lewis at 21. Wow, yeah, that is crazy. And you can see here in the glutes, like, while that conditioning is there, the muscle is there, I think someone like Angel Calderon will just have that bit more dense, bit more of a pop. But 21 years of age, you cannot say anything negative about him. This is just phenomenal. Even if he gets outsized and you go, oh yeah, that's why he was there, 21. Let's remember 21. What's it going to look like at 23? 2 years. 2 years of solid development on this. It's just insanity. Working with Patrick Tour, seems like he's doing things the right way for sure. Incredible. I don't know where he will finish up at this contest. I don't think, I look at that and then I change my mind every time. I keep going to say this guy will slip. He'll be 5th, 6th, 7th. And look, I'm going to predict him somewhere down there. I'm going to say like 5th or 4th or something, or 3rd, but man, I am just so impressed with this physique. Just so impressed. So, Nihat, you have my full respect. And if I'm saying your name wrong, I apologize. But yeah, so impressive. And check him out on IG as well. This is another update. We might as well go through all of them. So this is 210 pounds flat 3 days before weigh-ins. But like that waist, like, I don't know. Chow, is it Chow? Says, obviously lacking in depth, but 21. WTF. MVP, only 21 is crazy good density. Sensel, crazy genetics. Need more arms, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know if you're talking about this competitor. It is Brett, but yeah, this guy is crazy. And his arms look pretty good, to be honest, here. Like, that looks... Oh. So yeah, that is one for the future, no doubt. Keon Pearson even comments there, the current 212 Mr. Olympia, 21 years old and going to hurt a lot of grown men feelings. I have no doubt about that, for sure. And also, if any of you guys watching live want to drop a super chat, drop it in there, and I will feature your comment and obviously mention you as well. And I will be putting up, look, there's only 67 of you right now. I'm going to put up a poll anyway. We'll go with it. You take it back. It is Brett. It is Brett. Took his comment about the small arms back. Yeah, it's funny, but you know, we might see it from another angle. Oops, clicked on Stanimal Delonge, who's not competing in this contest. But yeah, absolutely crazy. Crazy. But let's bring up the Classic Physique. And I'm just going to take a quick small break while I rehydrate for 1 second, guys. I'll be back in just 20 seconds. I'll just run the intro for 1 second. We are back. What's up, desktoppers? We are back. I just needed to rehydrate quickly before we launch into the Classic Physique competitors list. Am I on the right one? Yeah, I believe I am. Yeah, so let's launch into the Classic Physique. We have the list up on the screen. Do we? I believe we have the list up on the screen there. Oh no, we've got it covered by the 212 list, so we need to remove that. So we've got the Classic Physique competitors list on the right there. And yeah, it's pretty small in terms of the names because there are so many in this lineup. So yeah, in the Classic Physique, the favorite has to be Breon Ansley. You can see here by Bodybuilders Without Borders. Yeah, he's put up his list here, and Breon has to be the favorite, and he's looking damn impressive. We had a look at him a little bit earlier on this page where he was at the actual weigh-in or check-in. And he probably has to check in his posing trunks because he is obviously probably pushing the weight pretty damn hard. So anyway, I've just put that background music back on. I don't know why that went off. But yeah, he's looking damn good. And yeah, I think that Breon is going to be, yeah, just damn hard to beat in this lineup. So let me know what you guys think. And obviously, he's competing for a huge amount of prize money as well because first place is $60,000 as I have mentioned previously. So yeah, he's competing for plenty of prize money and plenty on the line for him. So he's got to be a favorite. What do you guys think? Yeah, MVP says Breon easy W. So if you are watching live, get in the comments. If you are watching on replay as well, let me know who you think will win the Classic Physique at this contest at the 2024 Dubai Pro, where $60,000 is on the line, and there is, you know, it's not chump change for second place as well, where they had $30,000 on the line as well. So yeah, super impressive prize money, and yeah, whoever gets that $30,000 in second is going to be pretty damn happy because we don't have like tons of the top names. Now, there are some very phenomenal names in this lineup. You see the return of actually Danny Unan. I just don't know if he'll be good enough at this show. Robert Waterhouse has been right up there in some shows last year. Callum Hinds from Australia. You've got so many names in there. So we'll go through some of them. A lot of Middle Eastern names, which it is easy to get a lot of them confused, but we will get into it. So let's go to those Classic Physique competitors. Yeah, Davey Mizzy says Keon and Sean just on another level. And Charles says, love to see such big prize for the open guys. 100%. I love to see it for all of these guys, to be honest. So let's look through a couple of these Classic Physique guys before we wrap this thing up. Better give this guy a follow as well. Great physique. I've seen this guy compete several times before. His name is difficult to pronounce. Let's find him on the competitive list. Wow. Thailand pro. So this guy's from Thailand. Actually, Dennis James back in the day, he was from Thailand as well. So many guys go there. Obviously, you know, things are legal in Thailand but aren't legal around the rest of the world. So, you know, many people in Australia actually go and move there. Now, what's this guy's name starts with V? There are so many competitors on this competitor list. I can't even see a name that starts with V. Oh, yeah, here he is. Yeah, so it's Vahid Badpay. Vahid. I'm just rolling with Vahid. So he's a top 10 Olympia competitor in 2023. That's why I've seen this dude before. He must have been on the outskirts, I'd say, of the top 10. Probably 10th, I'd say, or 9th. Because I know we had Wesley Visses in there. We had Michael de Bull. A few other guys that were sort of in that range, just inside the top 10 as well. So, yeah, he's definitely going to be a contender at this show. And no doubt he probably should be sort of a favourite to go on to, I suppose, finish right up there in the Classic Physique. But let's move back to this one. I don't know if there's this guy here. Now this, let's give him a follow. Abdullah Wahel Al Rabia. So they're making my life very difficult. But let's look at his recent physique updates, because I've seen this guy compete several times. He's always up there at shows, whether he's winning them. A lot of these overseas shows too, like not American ones, I've seen him compete in, and often qualifying for contests. Now, I'm actually wondering, is this the guy that got banned? No, I'm thinking of 212 competitors, never mind. There was a guy last year that actually got banned. I believe it was a 212 competitor. I believe it was. Yeah, because Terence Ruffin won the Classic. Last year's Classic lineup was wild, which is actually surprising because it's actually better this year. It was better last year, I'd say, overall, because you had Wesley Visses up there, Terence Ruffin, the guy that came second, trying to think of his name, Brazilian guy. But yeah, anyway. Vahid Badpay is from Iran. Yeah, that's all. I didn't think he was a native Thai, but yeah, but anyway, that's what it said on his Instagram. But yeah, this is 5 days out, that photo. But anyway, let's have a look at from front. Yeah, really impressive. It's just crazy how many impressive physiques we've got now with the emergence of the Classic Physique class and all these other ones. It's just, yeah, a lot of really impressive, pretty damn jack dudes. But, yeah. Let's go back to that few of those competitors as posted by Bodybuilders Without Borders. In the Classic Physique, we've got Danny Unen, the return of Danny Unen, who's a guy that was always really up there in the Olympia in terms of Classic Physique. He shrunk down, I believe, and now he's making his comeback. Now, I just don't know if Danny will have what it takes at this show, but he looks pretty damn good, actually. Like, he's got the cuts. I just don't think he's back to his full size as yet. And he did lack a little bit of condition, in the back. And I just don't think he has the size of some of these other Classic Physique guys now. But I think he can definitely make a comeback. But I don't think this will be the show for Danny Unen. But I've got to say, coming back, he definitely looks phenomenal. And we've seen what he looks like in the past. He needs to bring this level of muscularity back in the Classic Physique, that's for sure. But a guy, New York Pro Champion, and if you can recreate this on stage, he is definitely going to be right up there. This is from 2021. So yeah, so Danny Unen, I hope he does well, but I just don't know if he'll be back to the levels yet to win a show like this or anything. And then you got a bunch of other guys in here as well, but they're the sort of main sort of guys we want to talk about in the Classic Physique. Actually, there are a lot of very guys in this lineup, though. I'll say I wish there was a few more top guys, but there are a lot of guys of high quality. And I did want to mention this guy as well. I will pull up his Instagram because he was pretty damn impressive to me. But he was weighing in with a little extra height. So let's go to it. What do you guys think of this? Because that is not down on... That can't be his head there. You can't tell me his head goes to there. But, I don't know. Do you think that's cheating? Do you think that's bad? Do you think this is how it should be? I don't know. Let me know what you think on that. We will circle back to the open guys as well and their latest physique updates before we end this video too. So, stick around for that. But anyway, what do you think about that heighting in? Because these heights are incredibly important that they're taking right now in the Classic Physique, because these heights, you get an average of, I think, the next 3 contests you do, or the first 3 contests you do since these rules have been brought in. And then you won't have to heighten anymore, you just have to weigh in. So this is one of those heights that he'll get an average from. I would be going in there with an afro. I would take a year off just to grow my hair, go in with like a top knot or something so they can't even push down on it. I don't know. Yeah, I agree. It needs to be down on his actual skill, not hair. I think you mean his skull. Yeah, his skull, not hair. Yeah, that's it. Malgus, yeah. I completely agree. It needs to be pushed down onto his head. There's no doubt about that. Now, it does actually look like it's bending up a little bit onto his hair, so they probably have pushed it down at least a little bit. So that's good. But, yeah, it'd be hard to get an accurate height on a guy with that amount of hair. It's just weird. It's a weird one. It's controversial. I like it. But going over some of the competitors and going over my top 5 predictions for the 2024. And I will go over a few more of these guys as well. And let me bring up the competitor list for the Open to put over the top of that one. So you can see on the right-hand side of the screen, that is the competitors list for the Open Dubai Pro 2024. And yeah, Ali Edward, damn impressive. Really like his physique. I think he can do damage, and I put him in 5th. But as you guys know, with the prize money, that is a huge difference from being 1st, because 5th place is only 1/50th the amount of money, with $2,000 going to 5th USD versus $100,000 for 1st. Goes $100,000 for 1st, $40,000, 15, 5, and then 2 as you go down in the placing. So in 5th, I have Ali Edward. 4th place, I have... Oh, whoops, I've got to bring up the photos again. Let me just switch back to that. 5th place, I have Ali Edward. 4th place, I have William Bonac, the Conqueror. Oh, and we have the Red Loop in the chat as well. He says, Big Xav, Samson said a couple of months ago that Beta will increase the men's Open prize money next year to exceed both the Arnold and Olympia. Your thoughts? That would be epic. Will it be allowed in the IFBB Pro League? We'll have to wait and see. But I would love to see it though. And I know there is desire from Beta and those guys to increase the prize money a huge amount. So, yeah, $100,000 is a great start, that's for sure. $360,000 total. Absolutely massive. So, William Bonac, I have placing in 4th, which would see him pocket only $5,000 in this competition, if that was to be the case. And then I have Behrouz Tabani, where you can see him here on stage next to Nathan Asha, where Behrouz took that win a little bit early this year, but it wasn't without at least a little bit of controversy, with it being pretty split in terms of online opinion on who should have won that show. And in 2nd place, I have Rubiel Mosquera, aka Neckzilla. This guy is an absolute freak. He should be right up there. It might be a case where he's either 1st place or 4th place, but we'll have to wait and see what Rubiel can do. Let's go back to some of these more recent updates rather. This one's 3 weeks ago. Obviously working out there with Chris Cormier and Team Oxygen Gym. And yeah, he looks very, very, very impressive. And he's going to outmass everyone in this contest, I believe. So yeah, Rubiel, no doubt an absolute threat. And then we have Nathan Asha, who I have in 1st place in this contest. I think Nathan looks absolutely phenomenal. I think we're going to see the best Nathan of all time. Let me zoom out on here. And yeah, Nathan doesn't really have the updates on here much apart from that one video. But yeah, I have Nathan Asha winning this contest. I think he'll take it out. I think that he'll win the $100,000. And if he doesn't, you know, he'd really be hoping that he's going to be in 2nd place and get like $40,000, because that's, you know, still a $60,000 pay cut. But it'd still be a lot better than, you know, imagine going into this show thinking, yeah, I'm maybe the favourite to win this or 2nd favourite to win it, and then placing 3rd and getting 15k when you think you could walk away with 100. Now, we might see some upset bodybuilders on stage at this one, because we haven't seen a prize like this since the Arnold, since the Olympia, and then we hadn't seen shows with this sort of prize money since really, I'm trying to remember those post-Olympia shows where we have the EVLS Prague Pro, where they used to give away a lot of money. We had some, you know, the Arnold, I think we had the Arnold South America. That was maybe at a different stage. We have the Arnold Europe. We had a bunch of different shows over there that were giving more prize money that would tempt, you know, Phil Heath. We have the Behrouz Classic. Phil Heath, we had Kai Green, all those guys going out there. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see what goes down. But my picks, as I said, 5th place, I have Ali Edward. 4th place, I have William Bonac. 3rd place, I have Behrouz Tabani. In 2nd place, I have Rubiel Mosquera, aka Neckzilla. And in 1st place, I have Nathan Asha winning the 2024 Dubai Pro. We will be going live this weekend, most likely, as long as there is a live stream. So if there is a live stream, it seems like if there is one, it's going to be free. So I might be able to actually stream it through the Desktop Bodybuilding YouTube channel. But I have to check all that sort of stuff first. But we will be live no matter what, if there is a live stream somewhere. And hopefully I will be able to stream it through this, have myself commentating it at the same time, and we can have an awesome time doing this. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this contest. Let me know who you have winning in the comments below. Give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to Desktop Bodybuilding so you don't miss out on any of the coverage of the 2024 Dubai Pro. And like I said, if you do find out any information on live streams or have any links or anything like that, put it in the comments below if you are watching live or on replay. So anyway, guys, that's it for me on this one. If you did enjoy this style of video, let me know in the comments, because this is an all new style that I'm doing, and I'm hopefully going to even increase the production value from this in the coming shows. So anyway, guys, that's it for this one. Oh, well, one question. Hey, Zave, do you allow people to call in? That might be tough. I potentially could do that, but I'd have to check to make sure that your guys' volume would come in. But yeah, I'm trying to maybe do that through this new streaming software, but that is a maybe at this point. I've got to test it out with someone. Yeah, it's a whole thing. It's taken a little bit, but yeah, you guys saying 212 Niat K a winner. All that good stuff. Jeff, you're saying Behrouz, Nathan, Bonac, Neck. I love how people just call him Neck. Instead of Rubiel Mosquera or Rubiel. Instead of Neckzilla, it's just Neck. But anyway, guys, that's it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. I enjoyed bringing it to you guys. For myself, Xavier Wills, this is Desktop Bodybuilding. Hopefully you enjoyed that new format. I already said Xavier Wills, Desktop Bodybuilding. Okay, anyway. We are